Um, Not for any good reason. I just had a really hard time waking up today.
Hmm.
Alive, Tangerine. I'm glad to hear it. Mm-hmm.
All right, I can't see any of the other side chat. Give me a moment. I just went live,
Decaf
so
is regrouping.
yep, I have to reopen everything.
It's that kind of a day. It's a regrouping day.
Hmm. Oh goodness, it's even. Oh, it's 30-day login day too. Whoops.
30-day
Okay.
login day. Oh.
Wow, everything is happening all at once.
It's just that kind of a
Everywhere.
morning, huh?
Hmm.
Everything everywhere? You guys, please click that at the top of your chat and follow Twinderine. I can't remember if I already said that because I feel like my brain is a sieve. Um, mm, I very nearly um just didn't stream this morning.
Hmm.
Sunny, welcome in. Because I couldn't, I was like, there's nothing I feel like doing. Like literally nothing.
Oh, I have an idea you could work on that's not it's productive, but it doesn't have to be done right away, and it has nothing to do with writing, but it's something you should maybe think about.
What is
If
that?
you're looking for something to do. Give me a
I don't
moment while I
know. I don't
just
feel like doing anything is my
set up
problem.
something here. Here, there's
My
the
problem is
new.
all the ideas I had, I just like including games and everything else, I just have no for whatever reason. Uh had no interest in doing anything.
As you do. Sometimes when you get over a particularly big milestone, everything just kind of falls away.
Yeah, I was just kind of like I there's just nothing I feel like doing at all.
Congratulations, by the way, on meeting your deadline.
I thank you.
That sounded
We'll
like
Looks like
see
you're doing
how
enthusiasm.
enough to
well it
maintain the
went.
balance of the world.
Well,
However, when electric light prolongs the day and
because like
eats
I
into the
turned in
night,
like I
the
turned
balance
in
is
the
gone,
revision,
followed by the furnace.
and of course immediately started thinking about all the ways where that it might not be like good enough.
It's almost like it goes through rounds of edits and not just one big one. Huh.
Yeah, but our internal deadline is very soon, and I'm like worried. I'm like, is it any good? Like, did I fix like anything? Like, is it? Feel like no. I feel like I have no concept of if it's any good.
Mm-hmm.
Um, at all. Enemy tier list. I don't even feel like doing that, Tangerine. I have like no interest in anything.
Oh,
It's weird.
that's the thing I was going to recommend.
Oh, like even that,
Then
I
I
don't
have
really have any
a.
interest in. I like for whatever reason, nothing sounds interesting to me at all.
Then there's the backup thing, but I should say hi to my chat first.
Yes, you should.
Give me
Do
one
your
moment.
intro.
Let me just make sure it's all working. 9 to 5.
Yeah, you found me.
Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Hello to my chat, and hello to MJ's chat as well. Oh my goodness. I have something to say about that, fan, but let me do my intro first. Um, a sincerely wonderful good morning from the void. My name is Decaf Nvidia. I am a video game streamer here on Twitch who primarily plays RPG games. I am also a voice actor and singer, so you'll hear me do one or both those things in the stream. My pronouns are he, they, and I'm going to be continuing to voice act Pre-Storm Protocol here. Though I do have to apologize for starting the stream quite late. My excuse is I was doing editing all day yesterday for stream, and that was a ton of fun. And I had like gone over and paced myself. I started the stream later. I took naps. I took breaks. But after the stream was over, I was continuing to edit when my family called me to help. So for those of you who are a bit newer to the channel or maybe weren't here when it happened, I had a break-in earlier this year. Oh, and my stream is super slow. Excellent. Yeah, no, not this year. Sorry, that was last year. I had a break-in last year, because it's now 2026, and we had to have a bunch of stuff replaced. You know, door locks, the broken window, and the like a lot of things had to be just like fixed to keep our safety in mind. But it also costs a lot of money to actually do most of it, and most of it was, you know, kind of emergency measures, right? Like boarding up the window. And so, you know, after the break-in, we've been saving up for a while on like revamping it a little bit more. So as of last week, they started like construction on we put up bars above our front gate so people can just climb over and clamber on in. There's a CCTV camera which, you know, has been there since last year. You guys helped pay for that. And then the entire like the both windows in the front of the house and the old like swing-in door we have has also just been like replaced with glass and more bars. Basically, whatever we can do to like have that peace of mind, you know, we've kind of just like put in the work, and we finally saved up enough to actually like fix it. However, in order to have all of this like construction work done, you can't have all the furniture in the front of the house be right there. So in a household with 9 women and 1 non-binary person, guess who's going to be asked to move a bunch of furniture in 48-degree Celsius weather. Yeah, so not only are we having connectivity issues on stream, I had to start stream late today because my muscles and bones are screaming at me. And so I had to take an extra hour of sleep here just to like allow my body to recover from 48-degree weightlifting
Oh my goodness.
exercise
Oh my goodness.
before bed. Yeah. But hey, was super productive yesterday. I set up all of my stuff with my new work laptop, and now we're here today to hang out with MJ and play some pre-storm protocol, do some voice acting, all that good stuff.
Hi, I'm MJ.
Yes, MJ is here.
Hanging out with Decaf.
Normally, this is the part where MJ would talk about, you know, whatever it is that MJ is doing, but MJ is having a do-nothing day, I think.
I don't feel like doing anything. It's my problem.
On a do-nothing day. On a nothing day. So, hello to
Like,
chat.
maybe-
Hello, Mizuya on the YouTube side. Sorry, again, the stream's going to be late, and it's also going to be very short. I can only stay here for about maybe 2 hours. So I won't be able to do too much. And MJ here is just going to like keep me company. My suggestion was going to be like MJ could do the anime tier list while I occasionally do voice acting here in Pre-Storm Protocol. I'll just like deafen or let MJ know that if it's okay to like voice act. But I don't think MJ has the energy for that even. So I think we're just kind of just chatting, you know? It's not really a co-working stream, it's a just chatting stream. And I feel like MJ should just change it at that point.
Maybe.
To reflect
I'm gonna see
that.
if I can work. I'm gonna see if I can think of something to work
My
on.
my other idea was
But
to like start
working.
doing all the things that you need to do to change your name, like write out the announcement post and the newsletter and make sure you've secured the new name, or maybe even brainstorm a new name if you haven't thought of it yet.
I haven't thought of it.
Mm-hmm. Dan says, fine by me. I gotta finish some stuff before visiting family for the holidays. Ooh, enjoy, Dan. I'm not sure what holidays those are. Is it Memorial Day weekend? Was that this week or last week?
It's coming up. I for some reason was confused about Memorial Day. It's the end of May.
Ah, it's gonna be May.
typically, and I was putting it in my mind in the beginning of May, and I don't know why. I think I was. I don't know. Losing my mind in some way, but yeah, it's at the end of May.
Nice.
Let me see when it is this year. Hold on, I can tell you.
May is usually in May, as far as I know.
Well, right, I can tell you. I can tell you exactly when though.
While you're telling me about
Is
that,
my point.
the YouTube chat is hopping off, so I gotta catch up with that, and also what the thing the plan said.
It is Monday the 25th, just so everyone knows.
25th, thank you.
Is Memorial Day.
Oh, okay. That I will not be streaming that day or the day
The
after.
last Monday in May is
I have an
Oh.
outing with my company summer outing, so it's going to be a 3-day, 2-night like thing. So I will not be streaming.
Mhm.
I'm really looking forward to
Well,
it.
that's cool.
You
Mm-hmm.
know, 5-star amenities with 3-star hotel. You know, can't shut out that much. It's a small company.
Yeah. All right. But
okay.
maybe it'll be nice though and fun.
Yeah.
Um,
Let me catch up here, and also let me just read the daily login. Broom shows her
yes.
friends in the suitcase surprise collectible. A Formula One car Giuseppe Farina drove to victory at Silverstone. Unfortunately, she can't take anyone. Wait. Oh, there we go. Unfortunately, she can't take anyone for a joyride because it's just a miniature model. So, yeah, the prized car, toy car. Nice. I'm sorry, a model car. Big distinction. Okay, and catching up with chat here. For Mizuya, it's also a national holiday. And for Dan, it's Ascension Day and Father's Day simultaneously over in their country. Oh, looks like you might be in the same place, Mizuya and Dan. Interesting. I should maybe just start sharing the YouTube chat now with MJ when we're doing collabs like this.
You found me.
So MJ can see like what's going on that end. Although I understand it might be like too many windows for you. But if you want to
I just have to figure out where to put it.
yeah, if you want to peek at the YouTube chat, because they are
They're
moving.
talkative this morning, huh?
Yeah, they're usually not, which I appreciate.
Let me go. Hold on. What I can do is just open up your stream in YouTube.
I shared the YouTube chat in the Discord. Sadly, unlike Twitch, it changes every single time, so it's a bit of a hassle to set up. So I won't put it on you to like do that. I'll just like share the chat link that I already put up anyway.
I'll put it in a window. I see.
Yeah, it appears that Dan and Mizuya live in the same country, huh? Okay, before I talk with Twen, have a talking to with Twen here. Chat is also moving on your end with Elijah and Shelly. I just said, Shelly, you missed MJ playing Panic on stream. Not Panic on stream.
I did play Panic at the Disco in my intro playlist. That is
Gasp.
true.
But then, you know, stream shenanigans, so you know, maybe it worked out.
Right, I don't know, like, right. It was on my intro. It was on the loading screen playlist. I think my stream was doing fine during the loading screen. It's only after I like actually tried to come on and like sing a song to people that it like went poof. So the people probably heard that. And then,
Can you hear the people singing?
singing the songs of angry men.
Okay.
Those.
Yeah.
Those the people. Look, I'll type in the. Oh yeah, there we go. In the YouTube chat, there it is.
Hello, MJ. Welcome to YouTube. Shelly
Hi.
says, was busy crying over... Oh, a new season of Good Omens. I have a confession. I have not watched the second season. I should get on that. I was hearing some iffy things at the time, so I had to like hold off my support for Good Omens Season 2 for a little bit while that was all being squared away. and I'll have to check in again on the situation to see if I can like support it without thinking about the thing, or if like the person involved isn't involved anymore, you know. It is a little bit of an ick, you know, where you like something, but it's hard to kind of like separate the artist from the art, you know.
Assuming we're talking about the same artist,
It's no longer involved.
Oh, thank goodness.
A
Okay.
personal, a personal ick on that topic is I had this like really cool gig once where I edited a book about manga for the comic book Legal Defense Fund. And it was a very cool thing, and it got published by Dark Horse Comics.
Ooh.
And
The alternation of
because
day
it
and night
had a
maintains balance of
grant
the world.
to do so from that artist that I think we're all discussing's foundation. So like and then not only that, not only is that ruined now, because like that whole project was funded by, but before that it was already ruined, because the person who was the executive director of the Comic Book Legal Defense Fund at the time, and who hired me to do the job, and who I had met and like spent time with, and turned out to be like a predator as well. And like had to leave the organization. So like everything about that project, like it was such a cool project, I was so proud of it. All of it's tainted now, and one of the reasons is because of the person I'm pretty sure we're talking about.
Yeah. But thankfully Shelly says that he is no longer involved.
He stepped down.
Yeah,
he
okay.
immediately, removed himself from the project, and season 3 was delayed. They have recorded, I think, most of it already. But they were thinking about whether or not to move on with season 3,
Right.
because it would have been the last season. And obviously they couldn't just do that, even though the offer that we're talking about did say, hey, I give you the full rights to it, whatever, but in the end, like, they didn't have the money to produce it and everything. They did I don't know if they re-recorded, but they finished.
Where is that budget hog hiding?
And then because the Terry Pratchett Foundation, like the people
An accurate
working
reading.
for his estate, they actually went ahead and gave them the okay to go on with season 3.
The light that illuminates all.
So they did instead.
Don't stick
of
around
our
for a fight
movie,
you're
it
bound
was
to lose. But if you win,
originally planned to
run
be
fast.
6
The
episodes,
police may
as
Right.
the
know
other seasons with, I think, roughly and I don't know if it was like an hour per episode, roughly around that amount. So they did shrunk it down quite a lot, but they did want to go ahead with it, especially since it was mostly written not by
Right at that point.
that person.
It was
just,
written by Terry Pratchett, like primarily, thankfully.
no,
Sorry, not Terry
well,
Pratchett.
the original, but the 3rd season, like the whole.
Oh, okay, you're correcting me. Okay,
script.
sorry. I thought you were going to be like, wait, was not Terry Pratchett who wrote the book? Am I
No, it
am
was
I
Terry
hallucinating?
Pratchett's. The first one was like the first book was covered in the first season entirely. But they had planned to write a continuation, but then Terry Pratchett is obviously dead. He died before that could ever happen. But they had plans for how it would go on, like rough plans. But the script writers
light and steady.
were just working to get them
Like a
together.
coffin.
Oh,
at the time.
okay.
Must be Mr.
But the
Burton.
3rd season, while obviously the idea is still based on Terry Pratchett and
At this point, it's got its own thing.
yes, mostly because
Okay.
it never existed. Like season 2 and season 3 never existed as a book. It was just plans that were discussed and written down at the time before it could ever come to fruition. And the script writers for season, like did it mostly on their own, as far as I know, because obviously that one step back in regards to
Right.
Morgan's response to
So it's actually a little bit of a blessing then that they have delayed from the original release date, because I believe that if they had released on time, that would have been in the middle of the writer's strike then. The SAG-AFTRA union strike and writers guild strike that was going on in, was it 2024, 2025? Sorry, I get my years mixed up now. In age. So delaying it further means that for a semi-original work like this, they probably have more time to actually make the thing. So that's good. And it sounds like you're having a good time with the third season, so I'm looking forward to catching up. Speaking of catching up, we also have chat here that's been moving a bunch, so let me go ahead and get back to that. And also get to what Twan said, because it's bothering me.
Wait, what did Twan say? I scroll. That.
Yeah.
I think Twan was just, being funny.
You can start both chapter 8-11 early. Yes, you can, because they were part of anniversary patches, I think. And so they wanted people to be able to play the anniversary stuff at the same time as everyone else, and get those rewards if they wanted to, and skip the story. Or to... No, actually, no, that's the reason. that's the whole reason. It's because of the anniversary patches, I think. Okay. And then the chat here on the Twitch side, okay. Shelly talking about Good Omen stuff. We do love our inevitable husband, Shelly. I should again get back to season 2, because I at time didn't watch it because I was kind of iffy about showing my support to the work because of who was involved, and my Amazon Prime subscription was also at the time not a thing. Well, sorry, not a thing. It was on pause. I think again it was during, or it's close to when the strikes were happening. So I wasn't watching a lot of Amazon specifically. Again, I'd have to double check my years on that one. When was that exactly? Let's see. Alchemy says, guys, we got paper hair on. Congratulations! Oh, the reason Alchemy jumped to YouTube was to say that Twitch chat broke. Okay, the thing Twan said. Okay, Twan says, there's always the lowest effort streamer content, which is to react to videos. Yes and no. Yes and no, but okay. There are so many bad actors in the reaction community for reaction content, but reaction content itself is supposed to be transformative. Otherwise, it would get copyright struck to heck. There are, so many reaction, quote unquote reaction streamers who don't actually react during the stream, and aren't doing any commentary, or are intentionally not pausing the video just to leave it running, or leave their chair as the reviewer or the reaction person, quote unquote. But as someone who does reaction content, I have to speak up. Reaction content, good reaction content is more of a live review content, where you're supposed to, even if you're watching something that's as short as 3 minutes, you're kind of required by fair use to add something to it. Otherwise, you're not supposed to be able to do reaction to it. So a 3-minute trailer reaction could be a 30-minute video in some cases, because the streamer is expected or should be, I mean, again, a lot of bad actors, to pause constantly or to do something transformative so that it becomes review content or it becomes reaction content, and not just, oh, let me go eat some food while the trailer plays. Which, again, is okay as long as between bites of food, the reaction streamer is still doing stuff, in between bites of food, being okay, let me pause on eating food for a little bit to talk about the shot composition, or what I think is gonna happen in the lore, or like what's happening on screen, like something to. Oh, Rare Bear! Rare Bear's here. Rare Bear's like a reaction streamer on YouTube. Go check out Rare Bear, All Star Reverse 1999 streamer, folks. Like Rare Bear does some fantastic reaction content where he's actually like taking the time to talk about the in-game lore of the games that he's reacting to, and not just like watching the trailer silently, breathing heavily into the microphone. So like, reaction content's not supposed to be low effort. In fact, if you're doing it right, it's actually pretty. I won't say like high effort, but there is a lot of effort that goes into it between the actual reaction, the editing, the animation, all the things that you're supposed to be doing. Educational, there, exactly, Mizuya. Like adding education to it if you're like talking about the more technical side of things that maybe you have expertise on. And not just, oh, look, this happened on the camera. I'm just going to make a quick summary of what I just saw word for word and like use the same words in the video. That's not reaction. Also, I watch a lot of like Jax films. So like I am acutely aware of reaction content as a medium, and before I like did my own reaction content was like, okay, things to do and things not to do if I want to make reaction content. And with the stuff I've reacted to on my channel, I've got permission from the people who created the content, or again, keeping it transformative, or they're like a public facing company. Like if I'm watching game trailers or movie trailers, those are fine. You don't need to get permission for those. And like links in description. Like that also has a lot of work go into it. But yeah, just ranting here. That reaction content, when done right, is not the lowest effort streamer content. It is, when done right, actually good content that helps promote whatever is like being watched or reviewed or reacted to or educated for, and also shows off your like favorite streamer's personality and how they kind of engage with said content, right? I went on a whole rant, didn't I? But this is like important stuff that I have to get off my chest, because we don't like the bad actor reaction streamers, and there should be more things done about them. But also let's not discount all reaction streamers. That's all I'm saying. Rare Bear says, yeah, you gotta add some value, your opinion, insight, sometimes scream to keep attention. Exactly, Rare Bear. Like if you're just watching silently, that's also not good for viewership. Okay, wait, let me catch up with Twitch chat too, and then we'll get into Peace Storm Protocol. 5-6 stars under your belt. Burn step down for working on season 3 in 2024. Just check. Ah, okay. Very good, Shelly. Very good. Lucy, Chanha Guang, Eternity, your beloved, and Paper Hair and Selvice came home. Congratulations, Alchemy. Shelly will leave VC. Goodbye, Shelly. And thank you so much for, sharing your thoughts on Good Omens Season 3 and letting me know it's safe to watch both Season 2 and Season 3. I shall do that soon. Demarco says hi to both of us. I know I've been talking by myself for like the past 7 minutes, ranting about.
Well, you had stuff to say, so I've just been sitting here looking. Hi, Demarco. I was actually looking to see if I thought, oh, here's a thing I could look into while I'm here, is whether or not I can figure out how to stream to YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So I was looking into it.
Yeah.
I was looking to see if this one
I would say
plugin now is available for Mac, and it looks like it is, but I don't know how well it works, so I'm looking into it.
I would recommend more like one of the mainline streaming OBS, which is Stream Elements. Unfortunately, I don't know if Mac Stream Elements